my personal hell is finding new Formula One fans because I've been a Formula One fan for damn near 20 years. And I've been on this thing. So I don't want to hear nobody talking about overtake for the first time. Get out of my face with this. You just hearing about Formula One because they decided to make it a big deal and make Austin traffic just gridlock for an entire week. Don't hit me with that. But if you were going to make a Formula One comparison, if you were going to do that, Texas is Aston Martin. All the money in the world, all the facilities in the world, got the big daddy money out here, can't win nothing. Can't win a damn thing. Can't do nothing. Meanwhile, Georgia just be Red Bull. It don't matter if we find that you got an illegal bib on the front, you still gonna take it out. You still gonna have Max Verstappen in the car running around people. Meanwhile, my Sooners, we got to beat a bus behind Mercedes, dog. Like, I can't wait for Lewis to get to Ferrari. I need Lewis to get to his eighth world championship in the worst way. I can't stand all this Red Bull talk, man. But you know what? That's what it is. That's what it is, right? Can't stand this talk from no Aston Martin fans neither. Get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I hope Lance never wins a Grand Prix. Not once. Nah. Get him up out of here. Fernando can stay though. Fernando's the truth. I really love me some Fernando. Fernando's cool. He get down like I get down. He gotta have it. If you gonna give him a car that's worth a damn, he gonna drive the hell out of it. Let's talk a little bit about some of the other college football that was played today. In particular, I thought it was interesting to find out that USC is 3-4. Hey. According to USA Today, Lincoln Riley is the 4th highest paid football coach in America. I heard somewhere, somehow, they've been in every single game they played, but they can't finish. They cannot finish. They should have won the last 3 games they played, but they can't finish against Penn State. They can't finish against Maryland. They can't finish against Minnesota. They can't finish. So now you got to ask you some real live questions if you call yourself a USC fan. Is this what you want? Is this who you are? This don't seem like no mecca of college football to me. It sounds like y'all got a lot of figuring to do. And I'm not sure that there's an answer to the questions here because a lot of this comes down to play call and clock management. That's not players. That's coaching. What are you going to do? Who are you going to be about? What's next for you? Do you believe that you're going to go bowling? Because this was also that weekend. This is the weekend for which people go bowling. Army is a better football team than USC. Navy is a better football team than USC. Colorado is a better football team than USC. Iowa State, BYU, better football team than USC. Is this who you are? Look like this is who you are. You know, it's funny. USC and Oklahoma kind of hand in hand in all of this, and I would really love nothing more than to get Oklahoma and USC in any bowl game this year because I think that would be cathartic for everybody involved, frankly. I think that would be good for the soul of Oklahoma, good for the soul of USC, and just get into a good old-fashioned hate fist fight because that's what needs to happen. You know, it's like chemistry between two people that you know on the outside they hate each other, but they hate each other for good reason, right? And one of them be like, nah, it's really not like that. And the other one's like, it's absolutely like that. And you be looking at them like, man, can we just tell them to go over there in that room and work that out? That's what I want for USC and Oklahoma because it feels like they're on the same trajectory right now. You're both blue bloods in a new conference, super leagues, getting super sunned. That's just what it is. And you know what? I got to look at Lincoln Riley and say, hey, man, you were the impetus for this, dog. 2021, Oklahoma and Texas announced that July, hey, we're entering the SEC. Come hell or high water. Did they tell Riley that? No. Did they tell Steve Sarkisian that? Absolutely not. It happened. One dude decided, you know what? I came in with a plan that said, this is what we got to do to beat Georgia. Plan that he tried to put into place tonight, by the way. We got to be faster on the perimeter. We got to be better on inside. We have to have better players. Okay. At least he got a plan, right? And that plan, over time, looks like it's getting there. They're still making strides. Texas is going in the right direction. Lincoln Riley looked at Oklahoma and said, nah, I can't make it happen here. I can't make it happen here. No matter that I made the college football playoff 2015 as a coordinator, 2017, 2018, 2019, I can't make it happen. Win the Cotton Bowl against Florida, can't make it happen. So I'm a bolt to USC after losing the only damn game not named Texas that Oklahoma can't lose to Oklahoma State. Okay, go to SC. Says I can conclude here. This can be the mecca of college football. They got 11 national championships. I can create a winner. It's Pac-12 then until it becomes the Big Ten. And now it's in the Big Ten. Meanwhile, Brent Venables takes the job at Oklahoma, ready for the SEC. It ain't going as well as we would like. It ain't going well for him. It's not a good feeling, but you understand what that man's heart is about, right? Even if you don't feel great about the program right now as a Sooner, you understand. Meanwhile, SC, who are you in the Big Ten? Crossing 2 time zones to play people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to fly to Minnesota. You got to fly to New Jersey. You're going to have to fly to Michigan. You got to fly to Wisconsin. Who's coming to y'all? Oh, yeah, Penn State going to come to the Coliseum and then sun you. I'm saying all this precipitated from one dude deciding he needed to change the scenery. He moved to Hollywood with the high tax rate. They make him one of the highest paid coaches in the sport, and they 3-4. Meanwhile, Oklahoma trying to figure it out with our 4 million people and a little old Norman football team. And we got all these folks that want to talk about what we doing with John Updike and whatnot. They send the Joes out to California. We staying here. It ain't the best place in the world, but it's my place in the world. I'll fight you for it. You want to go on, you gone, right? Meanwhile, I'm going to have to figure it out. Now that Oklahoma and the SEC, I didn't want to be there. Not to start. I was loud about that. And then people started chirping, and I don't like it when people chirping as if we ain't got it up out of the mud over here. Dust bowls, tornadoes, Murrah building, like we ain't nobody. And right now, all right, cool. First year in, it ain't going well. It ain't going great. But we've got a winning record. We 4-3. USC is not going well. And I dare say it might not end well this year. And for both of these programs, I don't know who you would go get or what changes you would make. And I don't even think you should. I think we should go into a no firing zone for all of these programs that we're upset about. Don't fire nobody. No, make them wear this. Make them wear this. You dug yourself this hole, dig yourself out. Dig yourself out. Find you a tunnel to China, my guy. Find a way. And I'm sure that, most coaches, they'd be like, yeah, okay. I understand what you mean there. Because as a fan, I got to wear that. You took an L with Texas. You can't not be a Texas fan tomorrow. You got to wear that. Other people get fired and take another job. It don't mean that much to them. To us, this goes on my resume for the rest of my life. I want it to stick on yours too. Don't get nobody up out of here. Don't get nobody up out of here.